From the dawn of time, humans have searched for happiness. It is a fundamental human desire. We chase after things we believe will bring us joy, a new car, a bigger house, a fulfilling relationship. But happiness is not always found in external achievements. True happiness, a lasting sense of well-being, comes from within. It is a state of mind, a way of life. This video will explore the science of happiness and stress management. We will delve into the factors that contribute to a fulfilling and joyful existence. We will uncover evidence-based strategies for cultivating happiness. We will also learn how to manage stress, an inevitable part of life. By understanding the interplay between happiness and stress, we can achieve greater balance. This balance is essential for living a healthy and meaningful life. Join me as we embark on this journey of self-discovery. Let us unlock the secrets to lasting happiness and inner peace. For centuries, philosophers and thinkers have pondered the nature of happiness. Only recently has science begun to unravel its secrets. We now know that happiness is not simply a fleeting emotion. It is a complex interplay of biological, psychological, and social factors. By understanding these factors, we can take proactive steps to enhance our well-being. One of the key discoveries is the concept of a happiness set point. This set point is influenced by our genetics, predisposing us to certain levels of happiness. However, our genes are not our destiny. While genetics lay the foundation, our environment and choices significantly influence our happiness levels. Our thoughts, behaviors, and the relationships we cultivate play a crucial role. Scientists have discovered that our genes play a significant role in our happiness levels. Studies on twins separated at birth have shown striking similarities in their overall happiness. This suggests a genetic component to our predisposition for joy. Researchers estimate that genetics account for about 50% of our happiness set point. This means that our genes create a baseline for our emotional well-being. However, it's crucial to understand that genes are not destiny. Just because we may have a genetic predisposition to certain emotions doesn't mean we are locked into a particular level of happiness. While our genes provide the blueprint, our environment and experiences shape how that blueprint is expressed. Think of it like a piano. The keys are our genes, but the melody we create depends on how we play them. Our genes influence our temperament and personality traits, which can affect how we perceive and interact with the world. For example, some individuals are naturally more optimistic and resilient, which can contribute to higher levels of happiness. Others may be prone to anxiety or negativity, making it more challenging to experience joy consistently. Understanding our genetic predispositions can provide valuable insights into our emotional tendencies. With this understanding, we can make conscious choices to cultivate happiness-boosting habits. If we are aware of a genetic tendency towards negativity, we can actively practice gratitude or engage in activities that bring us joy. By acknowledging our genetic influences and taking proactive steps, we can shape our happiness levels despite our inherent predispositions. While genetics lay the foundation for our happiness, our environment plays a crucial role in shaping our well-being. Our surroundings, experiences, and relationships all contribute to our overall happiness levels. External factors such as socioeconomic status, social support, and cultural norms can significantly impact our emotional state. For example, individuals living in poverty or facing social isolation often experience higher levels of stress and lower levels of happiness. Conversely, those with strong social connections, fulfilling careers, and a sense of purpose tend to report greater life satisfaction. The quality of our relationships in particular has a profound influence on our happiness. Close, supportive relationships provide a buffer against stress and contribute to feelings of belonging and purpose. Loneliness and social isolation, on the other hand, have been linked to various health problems and reduced well-being. Cultivating meaningful connections with others is essential for a happier and more fulfilling life. Beyond our immediate social circles, our physical environment also impacts our happiness. Living in a safe, clean, and aesthetically pleasing environment can enhance our mood and reduce stress. Access to nature, in particular, has been shown to have significant benefits for mental well-being. Creating a positive and supportive environment, both socially and physically, is crucial for fostering lasting happiness. Section 3. The power of mindset. While genetics and environment play undeniable roles in our happiness, our mindset is a powerful force that can significantly influence our emotional well-being. Our thoughts, beliefs, and attitudes shape our perceptions of the world and ourselves, ultimately impacting our overall happiness. A positive mindset, characterized by optimism, gratitude, and resilience, can act as a buffer against stress and negativity. When we cultivate a positive outlook, we tend to focus on the good in our lives, appreciate the present moment, and bounce back from challenges more easily. This doesn't mean ignoring life's difficulties or pretending to be happy all the time. Instead, it's about choosing to approach challenges with a constructive attitude, seeking solutions, and learning from our experiences. One of the most effective ways to cultivate a positive mindset is through practicing gratitude. Taking time each day to appreciate the good things in our lives, no matter how small, can shift our focus from negativity to positivity. Gratitude helps us recognize the abundance in our lives, fostering contentment and reducing feelings of lack or dissatisfaction. Another powerful tool for developing a positive mindset is practicing mindfulness. Mindfulness involves paying attention to the present moment without judgment, cultivating awareness of our thoughts, feelings, and sensations. By becoming more present and non-judgmental, we can reduce stress, enhance our emotional regulation, and develop a greater sense of peace and well-being. Section 1. Cultivating happiness through mindfulness. Mindfulness has become increasingly popular in recent years, and for good reason. This ancient practice, rooted in Buddhist traditions, offers a powerful antidote to the stresses of modern life. At its core, mindfulness is about paying attention to the present moment without judgment. It's about cultivating awareness of our thoughts, feelings, and sensations without getting swept away by them. In our fast-paced world, our minds are often racing, consumed by worries about the future or regrets about the past. This constant mental chatter can lead to stress, anxiety, and a sense of disconnection from ourselves and the world around us. Mindfulness invites us to step off the treadmill of our thoughts and reconnect with the present moment. When we practice mindfulness, we learn to observe our thoughts and feelings without judgment. Instead of getting caught up in negative thought patterns, we simply acknowledge them and let them pass. This non-judgmental awareness allows us to create space between our thoughts and our reactions, giving us greater choice over how we respond to challenging situations. The benefits of mindfulness are numerous and well documented. Studies have shown that regular mindfulness practice can reduce stress, improve focus, enhance emotional regulation, and even promote physical health. By cultivating a greater sense of presence and awareness, mindfulness empowers us to live more fully and joyfully in each moment. Section 2. The transformative power of gratitude. Gratitude, the simple act of appreciating the good in our lives, is a powerful emotion that can transform our experience of the world. When what we are grateful for, we shift away from negativity and scarcity and joy. Gratitude allows us to recognize and savor the positive aspects of our lives, fostering contentment and well-being. In the hustle and bustle of daily life, it's easy to take our blessings for granted. I'm so focused on what we lack or what's wrong that we fail to appreciate the good things we already have. Gratitude is a conscious choice to shift our perspective, to acknowledge and appreciate the gifts in our lives, both big and small. The benefits of gratitude extend far beyond simply feeling good. Studies have shown that practicing regularly can lead to increased happiness, improved relationships, better sleep, and enhanced physical. When we cultivate a grateful heart, we open ourselves up to a world of abundance and possibility. One of the simplest ways to cultivate gratitude is to keep a gratitude journal. Each day, take a few moments to write down 3 things you are grateful for. These could be simple things: a sunny day, delicious meal, kind word from a friend. The key is to focus on the positive and to savor the feeling of gratitude. Humans are social creatures by nature. We thrive on connection, belonging, and a sense of community. Our relationships with others are fundamental to our well-being, providing us with love, support, and a sense of purpose. Strong social connections are essential for both our physical and mental health. When we feel connected to others, we feel happier, healthier, and more resilient in the face of challenges. Studies have shown that people with strong social support networks tend to live longer, have stronger immune systems, and experience lower levels of stress and depression. Social connections provide us with a buffer against life's inevitable stressors. In today's increasingly digital world, it's easy to become isolated and disconnected from others. We may spend hours each day interacting with people online, but lack meaningful connections in our offline lives. Cultivating strong social connections requires effort and intentionality. It means making time for face-to-face interactions, nurturing our relationships, and seeking out opportunities to connect with others who share our interests and values. One of the most effective ways to strengthen our social connections is to practice empathy and compassion. Stress is an inevitable part of life. It is our body's natural response to challenges and demands. In small doses, stress can be beneficial, providing us with the motivation and energy we need to overcome obstacles. However, when stress becomes chronic or overwhelming, it can have detrimental effects on our physical and mental health. To understand stress, it's helpful to understand the body's stress response. When we perceive a threat, our brain releases a cascade of hormones, including adrenaline and cortisol. These hormones prepare our body for action, increasing our heart rate, blood pressure, and respiration. This fight-or-flight response is designed to help us deal with immediate danger. In the short term, the stress response is adaptive, allowing us to respond effectively to threats. However, when this response is constantly activated, it can take a toll on our bodies. Chronic stress has been linked to a wide range of health problems, including heart disease, stroke, diabetes, and depression. Understanding the physiology of stress is the first step towards managing it effectively. By recognizing the signs and symptoms of stress, we can take proactive steps to reduce its impact on our lives. When stress becomes a chronic condition, it can wreak havoc on our bodies and minds. Prolonged exposure to stress hormones can lead to a variety of health problems, including cardiovascular disease, digestive issues, weakened immune function, and mental health disorders. One of the most significant impacts of chronic stress is on the cardiovascular system. The constant surge of adrenaline and cortisol can damage blood vessels, increase blood pressure, and contribute to the buildup of plaque in the arteries. This can lead to heart disease, heart attack, and stroke. Chronic stress also affects the digestive system. Stress can interfere with digestion, leading to symptoms such as heartburn, indigestion, constipation, and diarrhea. Over time, chronic stress can contribute to more serious digestive disorders, such as irritable bowel syndrome, IBS, and ulcers. The immune system is also vulnerable to the effects of chronic stress. Stress hormones suppress the immune response, making us more susceptible to infections and illnesses. Studies have shown that people under chronic stress are more likely to get colds, the flu, and other infections. Perhaps most importantly, chronic stress takes a toll on our mental health. Prolonged stress can lead to anxiety, depression, burnout, and other mental health disorders. It can also exacerbate existing mental health conditions. Section 3. Effective stress management techniques. While we can't eliminate stress from our lives entirely, we can learn to manage it effectively and minimize its impact on our well-being. A wide range of stress management techniques can help us cope with stress, build resilience, and enhance our overall health and happiness. One of the most effective stress management techniques is regular exercise. Physical activity helps to reduce stress hormones, release endorphins, which are natural mood boosters, and improve sleep quality. Even moderate exercise, such as brisk walking or gardening, can have significant stress-reducing benefits. Another powerful tool for stress management is relaxation techniques, such as deep breathing exercises, meditation, and yoga. These practices help to calm the nervous system, reduce muscle tension, and promote a sense of peace and well-being. Even a few minutes of deep breathing can make a noticeable difference in our stress levels. In addition to exercise and relaxation techniques, it's essential to prioritize self-care and engage in activities that bring us joy. This could include spending time in nature, listening to music, pursuing hobbies, or connecting with loved ones. Making time for activities that nourish our souls is essential for maintaining balance and resilience in the face of stress. Section 1. Wisdom from the pioneers of happiness research. The field of positive psychology has emerged as a powerful force in understanding human flourishing. Pioneers in this field, such as Dr. Martin Seligman, Dr. Mihaly Csikszentmihalyi, and Dr. Sonia Lyubomirsky, have dedicated their careers to studying the science of happiness and well-being. Their insights provide valuable guidance for cultivating a more joyful and fulfilling life. Dr. Seligman, often considered the father of positive psychology, emphasizes the importance of cultivating positive emotions, engagement, relationships, meaning, and accomplishment, known as PERMA, as pillars of well-being. His research suggests that focusing on these 5 elements can lead to greater happiness, resilience, and life satisfaction. Dr. Csikszentmihalyi, known for his work on flow, argues that happiness is not something we find, but rather something we create through engaging in activities that challenge us and draw upon our strengths. When we are fully immersed in an activity that absorbs our attention and allows us to use our skills to their fullest, we experience a state of flow, characterized by intense focus, enjoyment, and a sense of timelessness. Dr. Lyubomirsky's research focuses on the factors that influence happiness levels over time. She suggests that while our genetics and life circumstances play a role, our intentional activities such as practicing gratitude, cultivating optimism, and nurturing relationships have a significant impact on our overall happiness. Section 2. The importance of meaning and purpose. While happiness is often associated with pleasure and positive emotions, true fulfillment goes beyond fleeting moments of joy. A meaningful life is one that is grounded in purpose, a sense that our lives have value and significance beyond ourselves. When we have a sense of purpose, we feel more motivated, engaged, and resilient in the face of challenges. Finding our purpose is a deeply personal journey. It requires us to connect with our values, passions, and interests. It often involves asking ourselves big questions such as, what am I passionate about? What impact do I want to make on the world? And what legacy do I want to leave behind? Our purpose doesn't have to be grandiose or world-changing. It could be as simple as being a loving parent, a supportive friend, or a dedicated volunteer in our community. The key is to find something that gives our lives meaning and direction, something that makes us feel like we are making a difference. When we live our lives with purpose, we tap into a deep well of motivation and resilience. Challenges become opportunities for growth, and setbacks are seen as temporary obstacles on the path to something greater. Section 3. Building a flourishing life. Happiness and well-being are not destinations, but rather ongoing journeys of growth and discovery. Building a flourishing life requires us to cultivate positive habits, nurture our relationships, and engage in activities that bring us joy and meaning. It is a lifelong process of learning, adapting, and striving to live our best lives. One of the most important steps we can take is to cultivate a positive mindset. This involves practicing gratitude, focusing on our strengths, and challenging negative thoughts and beliefs. It also means surrounding ourselves with positive people who support our growth and well-being. Nurturing our relationships is essential for a flourishing life. Strong social connections provide us with love, support, and a sense of belonging. They help us to navigate challenges, celebrate successes, and live longer, healthier lives. Finally, it's essential to engage in activities that bring us joy and meaning. This could include pursuing hobbies, spending time in nature, volunteering in our communities, or simply taking time for ourselves to relax and recharge. When we prioritize activities that nourish our souls, we create a life filled with purpose and fulfillment. Oprah Winfrey, a media mogul, philanthropist, and inspiration to millions, is a strong advocate for the power of gratitude and mindfulness in achieving happiness and managing stress. Throughout her illustrious career, she has openly shared her personal journey of incorporating these practices into her daily life, demonstrating their transformative effects. Winfrey's commitment to gratitude is evident in her consistent messaging through her various platforms. She encourages her audience to keep gratitude journals, a practice she credits with shifting her perspective and increasing her overall happiness. By taking the time each day to reflect on and appreciate the good in her life, Winfrey demonstrates how this simple act can lead to profound shifts in perspective and well-being. Furthermore, Winfrey is a vocal proponent of mindfulness and meditation. She has spoken about the importance of being present at the moment, quieting the mind, and finding inner peace amidst the chaos of a demanding schedule. Through her own experiences, she emphasizes the significance of creating space for stillness and reflection, highlighting how these practices contribute to greater clarity, focus, and emotional resilience. Oprah Winfrey's journey serves as a powerful testament to the profound impact of gratitude and mindfulness in transforming one's life. Her willingness to share her personal experiences with these practices inspires countless individuals to embark on their own paths toward greater happiness and well-being. LeBron James, widely considered one of the greatest basketball players of all time, is renowned for his exceptional physical prowess and mental fortitude. While his athletic abilities are undeniable, James attributes much of his success to the consistent practice of mindfulness techniques, which enable him to maintain peak performance both on and off the court. Recognizing the importance of mental clarity in high-pressure situations, James incorporates meditation and mindfulness exercises into his daily routine. These practices allow him to quiet the noise of external distractions, manage stress levels, and enhance his focus, ultimately leading to improved decision-making and performance on the court. Beyond basketball, James credits mindfulness with improving his emotional regulation and overall well-being. By cultivating a greater sense of self-awareness, he can better manage his reactions to challenges, maintain a positive outlook, and foster stronger relationships with teammates, coaches, and loved ones. LeBron James's success story highlights the transformative power of mindfulness in achieving peak performance, not just in athletics, but in all aspects of life. His dedication to these practices challenges the notion that mental strength is solely innate, demonstrating that it is a skill that can be cultivated through consistent effort and mindfulness. As we conclude our exploration of happiness and stress management, it's essential to remember that achieving balance is an ongoing journey, not a destination. Life is full of ups and downs, joys and sorrows, triumphs and setbacks. Our ability to navigate these inevitable fluctuations with resilience and grace is paramount to living a fulfilling and meaningful life. The science of happiness and stress management provides us with invaluable tools and insights to navigate this journey effectively. By understanding the factors that influence our well-being, we can make conscious choices that support our emotional, mental, and physical health. From cultivating a positive mindset and practicing gratitude to nurturing our relationships and engaging in stress-reducing activities, each step we take contributes to a more balanced and joyful existence. Remember that there is no one-size-fits-all approach to happiness and stress management. What works for one person may not work for another. The key is to experiment with different strategies, find what resonates with you, and incorporate these practices into your daily life consistently. Just as a gardener tends to their plants with care and attention, we must nurture our own well-being through mindful practices and conscious choices. As you embark on this journey, approach it with curiosity, compassion, and a willingness to learn and grow. Embrace the ups and downs, the challenges and triumphs, as opportunities for self-discovery and transformation. Remember that you are not alone on this path. Countless resources, communities, and individuals are here to support you along the way. The pursuit of happiness and well-being is a lifelong endeavor worthy of our time, energy, and commitment. By embracing the science of happiness and stress management, we empower ourselves to create a more joyful, fulfilling, and meaningful life. The knowledge and tools we've explored throughout this journey are not meant to be merely absorbed, but rather to be put into action. Take the insights you've gained and integrate them into your daily life. Start small, choose one or two practices that resonate with you, and make them a non-negotiable part of your routine. Whether it's practicing gratitude each morning, incorporating mindfulness into your day, or dedicating time for stress-reducing activities, consistency is key. As you experience the benefits of these practices firsthand, Your motivation to continue on this path will grow. Don't be afraid to seek support along the way. Connect with like-minded individuals, join a meditation group, or consult with a therapist or coach. Sharing your journey with others can provide encouragement, accountability, and valuable insights. Remember, you are not alone in this pursuit. As you embrace the science of well-being, approach it with a spirit of experimentation and self-discovery. What works best for you may evolve over time, and that's okay. Be open to adjusting your approach, trying new practices, and continuously seeking growth and learning. The journey toward a happier, more balanced life begins with a single step. Take that step today and embrace the transformative power of the science of well-being.